Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. My email's in the description below. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we're discussing the 2021 launch green dial IWC Portofino Chronograph 39. This is the reference 3914-05, part of a series of colorful dial 39mm steel chronos launched in 2021. So it is 39 in diameter and stainless steel by 12.4 millimeters thick, 45.8 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. This is a mid-size chronograph offering from IWC, and with the traditional style, the smaller case works quite well. My wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference, and you get a sense of how the watch fits under a cuff, as well as from side to side on my wrist. You can see the over the top, now the down the barrel. I'd recommend this watch for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference. It's definitely a unisex option. We have a lustrous, bright glossy green large rectangular scale alligator leather strap. You can see it's got a little bit of bolstering to add thickness, a sheer cut side, a monotone green stitch, and then conventional black calfskin on the bottom. And it is a brand new OEM factory IWC strap paired with a lovely and vintage inspired pin buckle, all in high polish. The case itself is also all in high polish. The case is inspired by the early 1980s fried egg or giant Portofino, which, though newer by several decades than the Portugueser, was deliberately designed to reference vintage wristwatches converted from pocket watches because that giant Portofino used an IWC pocket watch manual wind movement. So somehow the newer of the two IWC dress watch lines became the one that is more self-consciously vintage in its style, which is why you have these lugs broken out from the case band rather than blended as you see on a Portugueser. And you can see they taper down. They're very thin when viewed head-on. Again, the look of the watch is a converted pocket watch, round case, straight set lugs, mushroom-style pump pushers, and then a dramatically domed bezel. We have a push-down crown. We have a solid case back. The watch is 30 meters water-resistant. And on the dial side, sunburst olive green, quite beautiful, a metallic-tinged sunburst pattern. You can see polished applique baton-style indices, a lancet-style counterweighted chronograph seconds hand, and then all of the other hands, hours, minutes, chronograph, minutes, and running seconds are leaf or feuille style. It's a beautifully balanced dial with a vintage twin register style layout. So you have chronograph seconds at center and chronograph minutes up at 12 o'clock. You can see this is a 7750 base. So this has a IWC 79350 movement with semi-instantaneous jumping. Now the watch also has a hacking or stop seconds function. The IWC movement is considerably elaborated from the 7750. For example, the 7750 has 25 joules. This has 31. It's an automatic winder, unidirectional action with a 44-hour power reserve, a 4 hertz beat rate. It has the 31 joules, the stop seconds, the 30-meter water resistance. It features a cam or coulisse-based function selector, but with such superb manufacturing tolerances and tuning that it feels and sounds as crisp as a column wheel. It also has a feature that is germane to all 7750 architectures, an oscillating pinion that eliminates almost all of the jump in the seconds hand when you start the chronograph. Press and hold an oscillating pinion lateral clutch, and while it's still a lateral clutch, if you press and hold for a split second, the chronograph will start almost seamlessly. There's two reasons to use an oscillating pinion. One, reduction of inherent play in the clutch, and two, it's more compact and makes for better packaging. And this watch benefits on both counts. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.